What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see it.
One American viewer and one European viewer who will each build a... Today we're going to see if this... Let's go. Break. Single.
One pass.
Dropping back, it's Green. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 45. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single...
He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Penn State!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Penn State sends the offense back. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Brock.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. On the run, it's Brock. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Hill. Grabbed in the middle, it's Strong. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The give on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the grab. It's Ivy. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Saunders. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just keep slinging it. Grab behind the line. It's Brock. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Starting to feel a little pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And you get more and
their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the back. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Here's the pressure. He'll get rid of it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, Dave, it's
looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Green. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in a bunch formation. This is a design run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Oh,
Yeah.
that baby in and then stroll
What?
into the end zone for the score.
I'm playing on Carter's
one of the
game.
things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield
Like
when he
Blue?
gets outside the pocket. He might have
Yeah.
had an opportunity to take off running with that, but
Two
he knew he
appointments.
had an opportunity for an even bigger
Well,
play.
one
How
more,
about
and
the
then three
run
weeks after
after
that
the
they come
catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you've got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket.
Sounds worse.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities...
Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Got a man. It's Ivy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hill. Dances away. A shot toward the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please.
So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can have their lead. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks.
Coach his ass, team his ass.
New strategy. Already cooked up. Sergeant, listen up. Our troops have spoken. the link and see what units exist, or he's cooking? I'm letting the Raccoons cook. It's a ratatouille situation.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He rifles one deep to the left. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the...
Okay, I'm kind of scared. Is it okay?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Green. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long.
Are you ready? The general is listening.
The play action fake. Keeps looking downfield. That's
That's
caught. It's Saunders. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Saunders. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally shot down of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on
It's
that one.
fantastic from the
The Nittany Lions have it with a first and 10.
I don't need to do those push-ups now, right?
Steps
You
away.
got guts, Sergeant, but guts alone won't win this war.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Boosted morale.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No
Sorry,
one's open.
Understood.
Throw it away.
Deploy those
Play
Zeus
another
units
down.
and Valkyries as ordered.
Victory
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after pickup of 4. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
They've done a nice job marching the football.
Zeus battle? It is. God, it's 3 Zeuses versus 3 Zeuses. Okay, I don't know who wins this. We're going to be here a little while. Okay.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Hill. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Which Jet Army wins?
New set of downs after the completion.
Final words, Steve Art.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dude, I don't know if anybody can build a beat.
Gets rid of it.
Put me in, sure.
It's Saunders. Knocked off his feet.
Now we are broke.
And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short.
Victory with great savings.
Back to pass. Throws to the tight end.
A
straight downfield.
All right, 3 Minotaurs, a spear guy, a monkey king, quite a few musketeers, one mid-range unit, and healers in the back. Now, inform the general of your wishes. Again,
they're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Ivy. Touchdown, Penn State.
Here's the breakdown of our strategy.
Firstly,
asterisk, asterisk, order tacos immediately, asterisk, asterisk. The sheer volume of demands for tacos indicates a critical
Looking
necessity
downfield on
to
first down.
improve troop morale and
Fine.
maintain
Short hands.
cohesion.
I will order Taco Bell.
Tacos
The
are
offense
paramount,
purged
bolstering
its
the
third
fighting
and
spirit
final
and
timeout
ensuring
of the
peak
half.
performance on the battlefield.
Running out of time here in the first half.
Deploy
They're going
hobbits
to have to be
everywhere the
efficient
eye
to put
can
some
see.
points on
The
the board
overwhelming
before the
calls for
break.
hobbits and various messages
Back
must
to
be
pass
taken
on second
seriously.
down.
Okay.
These small but fierce fighters will swarm the battlefield.
Got out of
Overwhelm
trouble,
the
got
enemy
rid
with
of
sheer
it.
numbers.
It is
Lastly, create a
incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
We know about this run.
strategic position. Those two.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This illustrious drink, highlighting its unparalleled importance to morale and hydration. Secondly, French wrap. Supremes have emerged as a
Back to
critical
throw.
demand.
It's Green.
It seems almost every
Bringing the
soul
heat.
is screaming.
The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
On the run, deep down the right side. And they weren't able to make the...
Sergeant questioning orders. Drop and give me 50 push-ups now. We follow the troops' directives to the letter. Nacho freeze it is, no compromises.
Okay. Let me order Taco Bell and do some push-ups. I did get myself a...
And they were looking for an explosive play.
Didn't get any actual tackles.
Those are the ones you
Okay, well, the French
rewind back
victory,
on
did you
tape
also
over and
count
over
my
again
chalupa
when you
is
watch this tape and you go,
$32.
how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
For the next 1 minute, any donations will come in.
Wants to fire on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Leaves it with the back. And he walks his infamous... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Hill.
So,
He wants it all.
anyways,
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for six. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Now let's
Pull
force him
down at
through
the
the cross
11-yard line
pass.
as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Snap from the gun on third down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down.
But Crush Wrap Supreme, excellent as always. 10 out of 10. Overall, maybe third again.
Sergeant, enough with the personal reviews. Gather yourself and get back on mission. The orders stand as they are. We will execute them with utmost precision. Now get moving.
Sweet cut there.
Okay, this
Pick
is
up
Roach's
on the
RP,
ground
man.
and
This
keep
is your
this
scattered
drive
offense.
moving and give them a
What's
first
the battle
down.
between these two?
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're all along.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Minotaurs are just
He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Nick! Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football.
Our newest challenger is Elvis. Elvis, you have $10,000. What is the army that you are sending in? Damn, that's a pretty good army. You
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year from the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
To the air, it's Hill. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit at the side.
Or let me know when you get out.
Watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Are trying to hit it?
Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down.
You gotta because everyone else. So you only got it because everyone else.
Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pressure is coming. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an
So
opportunity.
you're
They're
only
on
getting it
offense.
because other people have it. Got it.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Over the middle. It's strong. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hill. He called his own number. And the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Back to throw. It's Hill. Grab by the receiver. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. QB to the tight end for a completion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. The pocket breaking down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this is exactly...
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a great job here by the defense.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Hill. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Leonard's.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's strong. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense walks to the line from play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Leonard's. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there. And the Nittany Lions will line up on first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Scanning the field. It's Hill. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch made in space. Look out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Leaning on the run game here late. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable third and 2. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game.
I'm going to right-click and exit scene. We are still going. Biz, you are the richest scouter.